Hi, my name is Annie and this is my muddle, and I just cut my fucking hair. And I want to talk about it because I just did this. I literally less than an hour ago. Got this sudden urge to cut my hair. All my life I have had it very long, and it's kind of become a part of my identity. I really don't like changing my looks. I don't think I've ever really changed my looks. I never do that. And I never really questioned as to why I never did that, but now I realize it stems from my whole middle schooler insecurity. I was one of those girls who was always Googling little Cosmo articles, or that magazine 17. Oh my gosh, that was my shit. I was always looking for new hairstyles to try, new makeup to do. I just wanted to it was so, I remember thinking why is it so hard to be pretty, why do I have to be looking at all of these things to kind of make myself beautiful? Why, there was just an overwhelming amount of information on changing your looks, and I think it cut pretty deep for me. I mean, I was always really obsessed with that, and I never wanted to change anything about myself until now, and I cut it shoulder length, and this is a really big deal for me. Maybe this doesn't look that drastic, but I literally just within 5 minutes of deciding, I just found my scissors and I just went to town. I just wanted to do it because I knew if I don't do it in the moment, I'm never gonna do it. And I realized the reason why I never really changed. I love it so much. I love it. It feels so freeing, and I did it myself, and I'm just I'm so happy. But yeah, I realized that the reason why I had never changed anything this drastically about myself is because I was just terrified of the idea that I was going to do something and I was not going to look good. It mattered to me so much, looking pretty. We as women are always presented with so much information and articles and little beauty things to try. There's so much out there. Looking for new ways to make myself look better took up so much of my time. I had skin problems. I was at that age where you're not supposed to look like a runway model. In fact, at any point in your age, you're not supposed to look like a runway model. You're just supposed to look like yourself, and you're supposed to do things that make you feel happy. And yeah, I wanted to cut my hair, so I fucking did it. I didn't know if I was gonna look good. I think I look damn good. I love it. Oh my god. I think it frames my face well. It's so freeing to be able to do things without being worried if they're going to look good or not. We should have just complete artistic control over how we want to present ourselves and our bodies, and it really is all up to you. And the sooner that you realize that, and the sooner you break out of that, the sooner you're gonna be cutting your hair off in the bathroom. And I highly recommend doing it at least once in your life. I mean, why not? And it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I would have never thought. It's also such a social construct. I feel I always felt oh, I'm a young girl now, so my hair should be long. Young girls have long hair because that shows that they're beautiful or whatever. But living your youth, when I get older, when I'm in my 30s or 40s, I'm not going to be able to have long hair. Well, who the fuck said that? Why? Why not? When I'm gonna be 50, I'm gonna be rocking fucking hair down to my ass. No one's gonna stop me as long as I can grow it that far. No one's gonna stop me. And now that I'm young, why not go even shorter? Why not? It's honestly just making you happy in the moment. We don't have to be putting ourselves through these mental hoops and loops of what is going to make us the most attractive, what is going to make people the most drawn to us. Because if someone's not drawn to you, then it's fine. There's so many people in the world. It's really not that big of a deal. And life is way too fucking short to care about that kind of shit. And just cut your hair off. Just cut your damn hair off. This is so cheesy, but it's so true that this life is yours to live. And if you want to do something, just go out and do it. Whatever you do is going to have some sort of meaningful contribution to the world. I'm sure of that. Just let go. Just be free. Just do you. Just do you. Okay, so that's my little spiel. I'm so happy. I wonder if like, I bet like it's gonna dry all the way and it's gonna like poof up like a bitch, but it's gonna, I think it's gonna look good. It also takes way shorter to fucking what's it called, wash, which is amazing. That's like extraordinary. Okay, I think that's all that I want to say. Thank you. This is my hair. It's like thick. Me. That was weird. It's just, like, this was a part of me. This represents like a part of my life, and I just chopped it off. D. I hate this.